How's it going, guys? We just wanted to show you our dynamometer for the Maritime CWC team of 2020. If you come in here, we'll take a look. Right here, this is our prime mover. This takes a 24 volt DC input and has an AC and a DC output. The 24 volts DC comes from this power supply, and the speed control we're using is a pulse width modulator. To measure our speed, we're taking a line-to-line voltage measurement in which we can get the frequency, and from the frequency and the number of pulls, we can get the RPM. Here, coupled is the generator. As you can see, we have a three-phase output, and this is our AC voltage to DC voltage rectifier. DC voltage coming out here. Here, we're getting measurements in our LabVIEW system for voltage and current. We have two voltage dividers in place so we don't get over 10 volts for our DAC. After our readings, we come over here to our resistive load bank. Right now, we have no load, no resistors in parallel, our rheostats off. Each of these switches are 10 ohms that are wired in parallel. We'll get to that later. So let's just speed this up right now and take some speed measurements. Right there, we're just under 1800 RPM. And as you see here, again, just under 1800 RPM. We're gonna spin it up really quick a little bit more. About 21 and a half. As you can see, in the higher speed ranges, it's a little more accurate. So now we have it running, no load. We're gonna add a 10 ohm resistor, and we'll see that the speed will drop, and then we'll take a look at our voltage, current, and resistance on our LabVIEW system. Awesome. So as you can see in here, our speed is dropped to about 1700 RPM. Our 10 ohm resistor is actually around 10.5 ohms. We're producing 7.3 volts and a current of 0.7. From our voltage and our current, we can calculate power, which is about 5 watts right now. Let's just speed this up just a little bit more. And then we'll put another 10 ohm resistor in parallel. Two 10 ohm resistors in parallel will give about 5 ohms. As you can see, our speed dropped a little bit more. Here, we're running right about 1700 and a half RPM. And over here, we have our voltage to be around 7 volts. Our current is around 1.3. And our resistance has changed. And again, from voltage and current, we're producing about 9.4 watts. And these graphs right here are very nice. You can see a nice step up in the current and whatnot. That's about it. Hopefully you guys get a good sense of what we're doing here. Otherwise, have a great day.